I know a lot of niggas talk, but they don't be about it. I keep it on me, you won't catch me in the streets without it. That shit you talking, when I catch you, we gon' see about it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said, when you from the mud, it's hard to see a diamond. Most niggas acting like they got it, don't really got it. Scopes telescopic. Most niggas acting like they cocking and popping, but most niggas really stopping. The feds is really watching these niggas dick riding, even sideline on the sideline. This niggas be dick riding. Must I remind them? In the jungle where you find me, I can put the stamp on that. I can tell them niggas in the jungle, put the camp on that. 100 round, make a sound, shake the town, shake the ground. Tell them niggas put a band on that. Your bitch said that I'm a snack, you catch me with a pantry. From the bottom of the bottom, wasn't nothing funny. I ain't really with the chatting if it ain't about no money. I be talking to myself like, do they really love me? I had the cutest person in the world do me ugly. The closest people in the world will be the one to murk you. So I keep nothing but positive niggas in my circle. I tell my hitter go to the cribbo if he breaking curfew. Cause if he get caught in that crossfire, that shit gon' hurt you. I'm trying to get this $1 million from doing something legal. When I gotta be an inspiration for my people. There's only so much that a school gon' really fucking teach you. If you got a gun and I got a future, we ain't equal. Like nigga, when you from the mud, it's hard to see it down. I know a lot of niggas talk, but they don't be about it. I keep it on me, you won't catch me in the streets without it. That shit you talking, when I catch you, we gon' see about it. Like when you from the mud, it's hard to see it down. I know a lot of niggas talk, but they don't be about it. I keep it on me, you won't catch me in the streets without it. That shit you talking, when I catch you, we gon' see about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Live from the bricks to the sticks.
Go.
Uptown Bottom DJs presents the hypest podcast around.
Yo. Hey, what up, eh?
Ain't nothing. What's good with it? Good morning.
Top of the top. It's Friday, my brother.
Yeah, that's what we need, man. That's what we looking for.
We're looking like Scale got another car chronicle today.
The belt.
He got another something.
This shouldn't even be.
Oh. It's popping off over there.
This real car chronicles early in the morning. Get to see what's going on.
Word up, man. Top of the top, everybody. Get your stinking asses up. It is Friday.
Word, happy
Yes,
Friday,
sir.
We
everybody.
about to approach Ramadan, so we activating.
Get your funky
Shit, I'm
ass
on
up.
another mission today, my nigga. Look at that. Another mission, my boy. Another mission.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do till you get it right, brother.
Hey, yo, I did find it, though. Yo, that shit was in the middle of the street, my nigga. I found it. So I don't think I got to buy the $75 piece, but I got to buy a new belt. So that's where I'm going now on my way to AutoZone. I ain't paying my man to get no. He can forget that.
What, for the label?
Yeah, he paid. Nah, I ain't paying for labor. That he put it on, so I ain't paying for labor. If he say I gotta pay for labor, we fighting. I'm fighting that nigga right there.
I'm fighting that nigga right there.
Hey, look, bro, I don't got time to be messing with these Dominican niggas, bro. If you don't put one of them niggas in the air, bro, I'm telling you, it'd be a pack.
Well, it ain't gonna be none of that. We ain't even gonna think about that. We ain't even gonna think about that. We just
Yeah, I
gonna
just made my Facebook public though. You can make sure you made yours public, yo.
yeah, it's public.
I just made mine public just a little while ago.
Yeah, it's public.
Hey, yo, Sub said, good morning. Last minute change of plan is going to be with the wife and the doctors. Prayerfully, we'll be able to get on soon. Oh, don't think I ain't tuned in. Sub G, the general.
Subject.
Subject, my guy.
Even with a V.
And the V is for victory.
Yeah, yo, it's Freestyle Friday. Hey, yo, I wanted to talk to y'all too about that blackout. Yo, how y'all feel about that boycott shit?
That Sub was talking about
Y'all think
yesterday?
it's really gonna matter? Y'all think it's really gonna matter?
Yeah, it could affect it affect motherfuckers' pockets for sure. Hold on real quick. For those that didn't get to see the show yesterday, gotta give you a recap. Gotta give you a recap. Always gotta give you a recap just so you could go see the content we had yesterday was a good show. If you missed
Speak
it, here
on
we go.
that subject from where y'all coming from, which I do understand. But I do know that when I spoke to your mom about it, she told me she forgave. I do know that much for a fact.
Mm.
But
See what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? It's hard. I get it. It's hard to forgive them, and it's hard to forgive somebody in that situation. But y'all got to remember something. I had to forgive my sister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
And
That's
and
a
and
fact.
and my nephew was really close to me like a son. So that took a lot for me because it's probably my first time even saying this to public on air. The first thing I thought about when it happened was I was like, man, my sister should have took her life too. You know what I mean? I had crazy resentment and hatred towards the situation, and it took some time for me to realize all that would have did was just hurt my mom's even more.
More.
You know
Man.
what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Like I don't wish. Like I told him, I spoke at the sentencing, or at the I was the person from the family to speak, and I told a nigga from the rip. One of my first lines was like, I don't wish jail on nobody, my nigga, but you a coward. You're a coward. It's no other way around it. Not just you a coward. You tried to sneak up on my brother from the back and shoot him in the motherfucking head. I will never forget that shit, my nigga.
Yo, if you're not tuned in and you're not subscribed to the show, please, please, please tap that subscribe button at the bottom. Follow us on all platforms. Well, not all platforms. I take that back. Follow us on YouTube. Specifically, want you to follow us on YouTube at Barcode Chronicles, Barcode CC. This is the Band of Brothers Morning Show, where we talk about just pretty much everything. Yesterday was a tough topic, and if you didn't get to see the show, please go back and watch the show, please. Hey, fellas,
Hey, man.
Jim Jones said 10 million for the fade. What we doing? Cameron
I,
taking the fade?
I'm going in there, man. I'm going in there, man. Like, I'm going in there. Because I don't believe me personally. I don't believe you. I've seen you in action. I see you have on track shoes. So I don't believe you. I don't
Shit,
believe you.
I think Jim would beat Cam the fuck up, man.
I'm saying I done seen Cam like doing a little dance and he in Vegas and he in the casino, he got on the sweatsuit. I'm like, damn, that nigga Bones look old, man, and brittle. So I don't know. Jim might, what I'm saying, ball him up. But I
Word
keep
up.
saying, neither one of them look like they, you know what I'm saying? But we don't I don't know.
How you feel about that situation, E? How you feel about that Harlem situation right now? You think Dipset? You think they could never make amends for what's being done now? You think it's
I
shit getting
think
too
what's being
personal?
done now is Jim stepping out of the shadows. You know what I'm saying? He's stepping out of the from the background.
He started to separate himself as a mogul.
And not just a mogul. He want to separate himself as a rapper too. Like I'm better than you niggas now. I don't give a fuck. You niggas taught me. I'm better than you niggas now. Battle me. You know what I'm saying? But this the
Yeah.
perfect example of 48 laws of power never outshine the master. He's trying to outshine the master right now, and that's why people laughing and giggling and all other shit. Cause niggas like, man, go sit your ass down. But I think keep it real. I think Jim got a better catalog than Ken. Me personally.
Damn, you said you think Jim got a better catalog than Cam?
Yeah, like Cam got some strong songs, but as far as consistency and continue Jim has gotten better as he's going on.
Damn, now
So,
I'm
so the
saying, getting
projects
trying
he
to think.
putting out now, you get the last shit with the Migos and all that on it. That shit was decent.
I ain't thinking that they got the hard shit. Him and Amigos got the hard shit
Yo, do you got the messages connected with the
with the
nope.
yeah. I'm looking at the message sub on YouTube. Everybody ain't that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. But
Yeah,
ain't nothing on
it say some destinations won't get comments, so that's probably like the Facebook or something ain't showing. But
so that's
Sub said
Jim will embarrass Kim.
yeah.
Um I'm saying so we don't know, man. We really don't know. You know, Cam was a talented basketball player. He got some athleticism in him. So we don't know. Like, I mean, me personally, I done seen Jim look crazy. Yeah, in a fight. So I'm talking about in a fight. I done seen Jim with track shoes on. Like I done
I
seen
definitely
niggas.
see.
I done seen niggas oops upside Jim head, and he don't even try to fight back. I done
I,
seen
de- I definitely seen Jim run before.
I done seen niggas boop and he don't even try to throw a punch back. Nah, nigga, you ain't just hitting me. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, nah.
But I did see Jim look like he was with Cam and look a little more outnumbered because Cam seemed like Cam was not even gonna give him no energy.
My thing is how you outnumbered in Harlem.
No, that's wicked.
I used to think that back in the day. Like I ain't even like you
That's
niggas
wicked.
running in y'all own town. That's like some Brooklyn niggas coming to Jersey City and we out there and motherfuckers try to do something. Nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I know my city got me, nigga. My city got me just on the strength of y'all Brooklyn niggas over here trying to do what?
What's up, say so said Jim ran plenty of times because he was outnumbered. He was working out like an animal over the last 34 years. Cameron is not in physical shape to be fighting. That's what I
I
was saying.
said, so look, I'm gonna say this.
I don't think
I'm
Cam
gonna
gonna get
say
destroyed.
this. I'm gonna say this. So Jim smoke 1,000 miles an hour. Like me, I smoke a whole bunch. I smoke. But that shit that you saying right now, physical shape, I don't think Jim is in the physical shape that we think that he's in. He do work out. He do that. He's strong, but he ain't gonna be slamming Cam in no ring with no gloves. He ain't gonna slam him. He ain't gonna be able to slam him up. And I believe in a street fight, he'll dust he'll dust Cam up. He'll slam all over the place. But in a ring, I don't know. I can't say. Just because you're stronger than a motherfucker don't mean that. Niggas' chins be like ramen noodles.
Yeah, I don't think Cam one of those. I just don't think he that type of guy. I don't think he a fighter. I think he got I think he got a good mouthpiece.
I'm saying
Pause,
they
but
used to
I think
call
he
Cam Murder Mace.
I don't get that from him though. You get that from him?
I'm saying when he came out, he was doing 357 and shit like that. Niggas thought he was gangster. Like
I don't get that from him.
he played a gangster role in Paid in
And paid in
Full and
full.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it looked believable.
Oh yeah, nah, he sold it. He definitely sold that character. But that's why I think he be acting after looking at that footage from the Rucker. Yeah, that's that he an actor.
Yeah, he an actor. Only thing is,
Sub said Mace
what's
can fight.
what's good, Smooth? Yo, only thing is, what's his name? Jim is active. So that's why I would give it to him over Cam because he is active. He out here not just in the streets, he out here in the gym, he out here working. So I would give it to him. Cam look like he let old age start to affect him.
Hey E, what great fighters come from Harlem?
Great fighters.
Yeah.
Oh, from Harlem, I can't name them. That's not what Harlem known for. I can't say that's what.
I was trying to figure out do they box or do they got boxers coming up out of there?
That's not really what they known for. But I'm pretty sure it's niggas out there to fight and get down. But I don't.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not what.
yeah, 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 yeah. But I was meaning like Patterson. Patterson known for boxers. Patterson known for boxing.
Young Sub said that peak horsepower ain't for no fighting.
Yeah, nah, that definitely ain't for no fighting.
Yeah, but I don't know no I don't know no boxes really coming out of Harlem. Period. Think about it. I'm just not thinking like I know Brooklyn. Like Brooklyn was like one of them spots where
Yeah, because
with
I'm saying Harlem known for fashion and they wear that shit for real. Like that's like
like
the
I don't know no boxes coming out of Queens. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know that. So it's more boxes come out of Jersey than any of that, and the most boxes really come out of Patterson. For real, they
yeah.
used to. They used to, but they coming from everywhere in Jersey now. Patterson, Camden, Jersey City, everywhere. They coming from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So the subset they known for the pop pop. That's what Harlem known for. They known for the pop pop. Word up. I can see that. I can see that because when I listen to the stories, when I listen to the stories of people like Preacher, the Black Hand crew, and not Black Hand was at a I think at a Queens, but the Preacher crew, that was the niggas that did that shit to Donnell and cut his finger off, the little brother from Rich Porter and all that. They was going around robbing niggas, putting them in the something Heatley. I know the nigga name was him and his son, but him and his son turned out to be cold stone rats. I can tell you what come out of Harlem. A lot of that come out of Harlem. A lot of that come out of Harlem, yo. Them telling niggas, man. That's no lie, bro.
Yeah, I could believe that because they was getting to that bag.
Man, when you hear them Harlem stories, dog, and all you hear about is somebody telling. That's how I always end up, though. Everything seems like it's all good, in the end up somebody done told. Somebody done told, dog. Damn, it's Friday again. I'm a damn, damn, Freestyle Friday. That's probably why Scale Carter broke that. Scale said, "Nah, I ain't got no raps for nobody. Got no Scale ain't rapping, man.
Who said that?
Nah, I'm just what I'm saying. I'm saying Scale in his head, in his mind, he probably like, man, let me get ahead and sing his talk that done broke down. So I ain't got to try to even think of a rap.
Sub said the Bronx got some boxers.
Who was out of the Bronx, yo? I'm trying to think of who was out of the Bronx, man. Was Julian out of the Bronx?
Hey y'all,
I
big
I
fight
don't
this
know.
weekend. Big fight this weekend. I want to hear predictions. I want to hear y'all how y'all feel about this Gervonta Tank Davis fight this weekend. Um, yeah, talk to us, man. Big fight this weekend. Well, I don't want to
Well,
say big fight because I don't even know this guy Roach. I ain't about to put nothing on this shit.
I'm saying it's a tank fight. Any tank fight is supposed to be a big fight, I guess. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna give Tank his just due for at least filling the stands out. It don't matter who he bring in the ring. He know how to pack the stands out. But Roach ain't no slouch, Scale. Roach ain't no slouch.
Sub said Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson from Brooklyn, so
Damn, show from Brooklyn. Well, he said they got some. He said Brooklyn too.
oh yeah, Brooklyn definitely. But I'm trying to think of who the Bronx had. And you think of boxers, you know what I'm saying? But Gervonta got I try to look at the little media workout and all that shit, but couldn't see too much with that. Tank don't look like he want to box no more for real.
Hey E, how it sounds? So you getting some feedback or you good?
No, I'm good. Everything good. Oh, Jake
Jake
LaMotta from the Bronx.
Jake LaMotta.
I'm saying that's like the last of the Mohegans. Then
I played with him on a fucking fight night.
that's like the last of the Mohegans. Then you gotta understand a lot of them spots don't got boxing schools. You got to go from the Bronx to Brooklyn to go to go to try to go to Gleason's or one of them spots up there. And they don't got too many boxing gyms out there, yo. And you be lucky if you could get into Gleason's. Gleason's, they bringing out all the power hitters, all of everybody who's somebody coming at it in. And yeah, Jersey City, we got some hitters out here, man. We always did though, Jersey City. That's how they used to have a prison boxing shit set up out here, man. Hurricane Carter and all them dudes is
I was
in them
just about to
jails,
say
man.
Ruben Hurricane Carter.
Muhammad Kwawi and them guys, man, that was like treacherous, man. Them dudes was coming from prison, straight out of prison, because they had the boxing league in jail where you could really box and be ranked. You could be ranked in jail boxing. The niggas come right home and stepping into the ring and winning belts and shit. Muhammad Kwawi was dangerous.
Hey, that's what Bernard Hopkins did, right?
Absolutely, but no, Hopkins was on the boxing team in Philadelphia. He was
Hey,
in
yo,
prison in
fucking
Philadelphia for strong arm robberies.
AE, I see Abdullah Mason taking another fight already in April, bro. I'm like, damn, they got that young joker just taking fight after fight.
See, people gotta understand what
They
boxing.
are they just trying to build that ranking or something? Trying to build his
They,
wins?
they try to not build his wins. It's not about the wins. It's about the rank. He trying to get his rank up so he can get a title, so he can get them title fights. He think he ready now, so they trying to speed it along. Every 4 months or whatever the case may be, give me a fight, man. I'm trying to get 3 fights, 4 fights out of the year where niggas like Terrence Crawford and them fighting once a year. You know what I'm saying? Or twice a year. So you know what I'm saying? It's a little different. Everybody blacked out on the screen. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I ran Barkley. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about because I was saying Julian Williams, I was saying Julian Williams, but the whole time it was I ran Barkley. You're absolutely right. I ran Barkley is the truth though. Yeah, man, but it's another good old Friday, man. How y'all doing out there? They put me all on the screen. I guess everybody gone. I might as well take over.
Yeah, I hate when people do that. Yeah, somebody just called me in the mix of my live, bro. That should be blowing my shit.
And what they said.
I didn't answer it. I clicked it out, but it knocked my volume off, and I couldn't hear you no more. But I'm driving, so I had to pull over.
Yeah,
Damn.
I hate when people don't even think and like you know what I'm saying. And it's probably somebody to see you on live.
Nah, I don't know if my man see me on. I be having these coaches call me all day. This was
Uh,
was a coach from Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm
um,
playing in the biggest adult mixer for All Star Weekend for the youth tournament down Atlantic City.
yeah,
Shit gonna
that's
be
what I got to
fire.
start doing too, sir. What's up, Travis? That's what I got to start doing too, sir. Put my phone on do not disturb when
Yeah, I gotta do that
when,
too. Uncle
when I'm
Trav, what
going
up?
live. When I'm going live. Hey man,
Yeah,
what's
but
good,
but but that's what
Travis?
I'm saying. Oh yeah, I can't put it on Do Not Disturb. I ain't even thinking. I was just about to say, can I put it on Do Not Disturb and still be live? But I guess you can because
You
it
can.
stops motherfuckers from calling you for real, for real.
Yeah, you can. But yeah, man. Shit, man. It's a good old Friday. We trying to get this day over with, man, and get to the weekend, man.
Man,
Weekends
I'm
go by
trying.
so
I'm trying to get
fast.
to this weekend. I'm out
Hey,
here
yo,
by
how you think
University.
about they keep saying that it's gonna end up being like 3 day work weeks for people in the next few years, man, where all this AI and everything taking over, where people gonna be really at home. People gotta get their business affairs in order. I know that.
Nah, that's a fact. I wish it was a 3 day work week, but then again, I don't know. I shit. Sometimes I even come in and get some of that overtime money for real, for real.
Yo, you know what I wanted to know? Whatever happened? Whatever happened with Eric Adams, dog? Whatever happened with the mayor, man? Eric Adams. I thought he was on his way to to the joint or something.
I thought he was too, but you see, they said that
Look how they play this game, man.
they dropped they dropped it or something.
They done
They
dropped the
say he
kid.
they say he pushing the Donald Trump agenda. You know, you coming this way? Come on,
Yo,
man.
he first of all, he said, I'm getting on the winning team. I'm getting on the team that I know I can finesse my way out of this.
Hey, appreciate you, appreciate you.
But that made me think, you're like, damn, yo, when you're into politics, shit works a little different for you.
Oh yeah, they playing that. It's a game. Word up. Oh man, what agenda you pushing? My agenda, Donald Trump. I got you. But if you pushing this Joker agenda, then the hell with you. I think I think bruh specifically looked at. Hey yo, so Donald Trump don't get locked up. He the president. That'll never happen, huh?
Dog, first of all, they already do all that shit out. That shit don't even exist.
That's,
He
hey yo, that's
done lost.
insane, bruh.
Yo, this nigga done lost his cases numerous times, bro. Since running, while he was running, he became president. They announced he was found guilty on his charges on I don't know how many felony accounts though, and they can't even persecute him, yo, or send him to prison, dog. What type of country we living in? First of all,
Nah, that's wicked.
where you frown upon crime, but you show the biggest criminal doing what he want to do, and y'all ain't doing nothing about it. Like this country look weak for real, for real. And I wonder how people that's been in trouble or been in crime, like been a part of something, been to prison, how do motherfuckers really be feeling, yo? Because I be looking at this shit like, yo, this shit is like hilarious, yo.
Hey yo, Floyd Mayweather did say that stuff. Floyd Mayweather said he the greatest president ever, bro. He said that shit yesterday.
And that's why Floyd said he goofy. He said, spell the greatest president.
Yeah, Uncle Trav, we were just talking about that this morning. He said, remember, it's a blackout today, February 28th. Hold your black dollars.
Absolutely, we
Oh,
holding
hold
out
your
black
dollars back.
dollars.
I
We
think
we
that's for
definitely
everybody.
touched on that subject yesterday, and we definitely holding on to our black dollars. First of all, I won't even be outside nowhere. I'll be indoors. Everything I
Yeah,
got in
yeah,
here, I'll be in here, so it don't even matter.
yeah. I ain't spending no dollars anyway.
But that's
I'm,
the thing, we can't stick together. For
I'm
some
getting ready
reason,
for
people just
Ramadan.
got it in their mind that I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't got no camaraderie with nobody. I'm not part of nothing, and we really need to stick together, yo. I want to see what that looked like just one time in my life,
What?
where we
If
all stick together, where we all on one accord. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that once in my life. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing they trying to connect and get everybody come back to Africa and all that type of stuff. But I'm talking about right here on this soil. I just want to see one time for us to just come together and just stick together. See, when we stick together, it's always for some type of cause like this. Or or you got a bunch of people saying, yeah, let's stick together and it's for a cause like this.
yeah,
Nah, I want to see this one time in life where we could just stick together and be on one accord. You know what I'm saying? Don't always happen like that. You
but that's
know?
what I'm saying. You think, like you said, you think Donald Trump pushing one race? That's the agenda.
I don't know. I got to keep paying close attention to him because Donald Trump is playing a mean game right now. And he could be sleepwalking people. You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying. I feel like
He
it's a
could be
sleeper.
sleepwalking people. The economy might collapse. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on, like, and who that's gonna be detrimental to. You don't know what type of time he on. You got to really watch him because you know he could be cutthroat, but he could be on some one race type shit. You know what I'm saying? The human race. But I think he got too much Elon Musk in his ear, yo. You saw Zion go
Yeah,
off
Elon
last
Musk
night?
playing a huge role too.
You saw you saw Zion Williamson go off last night?
Nah, dead. What he do?
So he had a little triple double, but he punished the Suns last night. He was doing what he wanted to do last night. I know you saw Steph. Steph just I don't know. People got to start putting Steph up there on that list, man.
Damn,
People
E,
got to
what you
put
talking about that? What list? What list we talking about?
greatest of all time list. Like what other list we talking about?
Damn, that's tough.
You got to put he changed the game. Not only did he change the game, he changed the game and won championships. He came and won championships. He didn't do no playing about nothing. And whoever keep calling you, you better tell their ass stop calling you, man. They out of pocket, and then they gonna call him again, saying, yeah, I called you before, you ain't answer. Somebody was calling you again, right?
Again, bro, you can't make this stuff up, bro.
I just said that, yeah.
Can't make it up. And then I'm in the middle of traffic. You know how my car is. I can't even really do too much because it's camera.
Yo, did you hear about the CEO killer, the one who killed the from the health
The United Health joint.
yeah, he famous. He got fans. They said they bombarding him with letters and pictures, and he telling the fans to calm down on sending so many pictures and stuff.
Hey E, did you see him? How he looked to you, yo? He looked like look who he
Come
looked
on,
like. He
man.
looked like a
Look like
hitman.
he's supposed to be modeling or something, man. He don't look
Yeah,
like
that's wild, yeah.
he done became famous, and the crazy part about it is, yo, fuck around, he'd get off on a technicality or something. That's the thing about court, man, and knowing how to play court. A lot of times we go on court, and I had to learn this, yo, throughout time because so many times, like I said, I copped out on shit that I could have beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting myself in a situation, but we got to learn that even in court, that shit is a game. You got to know how to play the game. You got to first know the law. If you don't know the law, go get you a Black's Law Dictionary. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to really know the law and understand the game that they play. Lady Justice really got a blindfold. She don't see none of this shit. It's what they can prove. And if you can prove them wrong, you can walk. I don't give a fuck if you're dead wrong. And a lot of us don't know how to play the game. We let them shake us up and make us feel like our back against the wall when it's really not.
You see what's up, said?
What? A few educated people I talked to said he didn't even do it, and he gonna beat that rap. 100%. You know what's crazy, Sal? I said they had a team. This shit wasn't no. I believe that they had a team. I believe that some of them still out there. I believe they got a team and they ain't doing no plan. They got a mission that they sticking to. I believe that 100%, man. I believe that he probably didn't do it, but he may walk. But he done got famous, dog. He done blew up and got famous, fly. I promise you. Oh, did you hear about the kid at the Louisiana College? I,
At
I
what
don't want to
college?
say it was. I don't want to say it was hazing, but he was like 22 years
Oh
old, black
yeah,
kid,
yeah, the Q dog. Yeah, man.
and he
Yeah,
died,
man.
man.
They said he was performing a ritual and he was
Yeah,
20 years old, lost his life, man. Some Q and shit. Yeah, I seen it, yo.
this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying, right? You didn't hear about this stuff back in the day, right? And I'm making a point here. right? I don't want to say these kids are soft nowadays because I don't want to, God bless him. But you didn't hear about this stuff back in the day. What's different from the rituals? What's different in the rituals now than back in the day? Or are
Jokers,
the people
hey,
or
East,
are the
hey,
people
East.
different? Are the people different? Are they not built the same?
Let me ask you this: you think so? You think what Jokers was? You don't think Jokers was dying back then?
I'm saying I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we ain't hear about it. I'm pretty sure, like when you
Yeah.
hear about the hazing incidents today that's happening, they will be able to compare them to something from back in the day, and you don't never hear that.
Well, these
You
Jokers
don't never
killing
hear
Jokers
back in
now.
1979 or 1980 this happened such as you don't never hear that. They don't never compare it to nothing. So I want to know what's different in the rituals today that's different from the ones back in the day. Because back in the day seemed like it would have been more hardcore.
I would have thought that too. But the AE, they coming up with new shit now. They coming up with new rituals. They trying new shit, and some of that new shit they take it
So
to a whole
so
nother level.
so does it be even though he volunteered, does anybody get blamed for this?
Yeah,
See now we start talking about these criminal procedures. Like what
yeah,
happens? What happens from
yeah,
somebody losing their life?
yeah, yeah. Motherfuckers get blamed. That's why motherfucking frats and fraternities and sororities get banned off the yard because they do certain shit that take it overboard. It's certain rules and regulations you gotta abide by. That's why the shit they do. That's why you see it said it was an off-campus incident. Is because they gotta do it off campus. It's certain shit you definitely can't do on campus. You gotta do it. You gotta do shit somewhere in the middle of nowhere where nobody can see you do the shit at. But yeah, somebody gonna get charged with that shit. Hell yeah. And,
Hold
and,
on,
and they
hold on,
gonna
hold
ban them
on,
motherfuckers off the yard for 5, 6, 7 years.
hold
Yeah.
on. Travis said they think about dropping all charges again. See what I'm saying? They might really let that kid go, man. See what I'm saying? And his popularity is growing out of this world. He got people from all over the world. It ain't just anywhere. Did you feel as if about the active shooting at Walmart in Jersey? I actually heard about that, Trav. I actually just heard about the active shooting at Walmart in Jersey. It was in, I want to say Secaucus, I believe. The Walmart in Secaucus. It was an active shooter. I seen it all over social media yesterday or whatever the case may be. I don't know what ended up happening though. But active shooters anywhere need to be neutralized. That's why they need to go about doing what's going on. Same thing that's going on here in North Carolina. They need to have that shit all over the country. Whereas you're able to people that's able to carry are able to own firearms to be able to protect themselves.
Yeah, word. I gotta get my man up here too, yo. Juice
You you,
bullshit.
you,
I gotta
you,
get him up
you
here.
should be able to protect yourself at all costs. They should
I
have
think,
fight.
but you know it's crazy because I think they make it so hard for Northerners to bear arms. They make it just more difficult for
They
Northerners to bear
they
arms.
they make it hard and they make motherfuckers scared to bear arms because you don't know what to like. Goddamn, like I could face 5 years, and you could face more than that if you're in a situation like I was in, where I
Mm-hmm.
had already been in trouble before, and I get caught with a gun, and they try to, you know, they give me the mandatory, which is the 5 years, but now they're trying to add enhancements because I had a felony before. So now they're trying to give me certain persons. They're trying to give me extended term, and they're trying to turn my shit into a mockery. But this is the game that they play with us in the system, and I'm glad that even though the judge was a beast, everybody know Thiemlen is a beast, right? But he told the prosecutor because I blew trial. I lost on 4 counts out of 12, but he told the prosecutor, we're not, because she's saying, yeah, we're gonna give him to 20, and he like, we ain't doing that to that man. We ain't doing that to that man. You done heard his story. We done heard all the stuff that he had going on, why he was moving, how he was moving. We're not about to do that. He was in the wrong. We're gonna give him the mandatory of what he was supposed to get. We ain't giving him no more than that. All enhancements, get that shit out of here. Cause
Yeah.
he ain't have to do that. He could have buried me. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should just definitely make it to where everybody in the country who can bear arms bears arms and able to protect themselves. Because we don't know what's coming, man.
Hey, E, but this is where it get tricky.
What's up, GS?
This is where it get tricky with the gun laws. If you switch those gun laws in those states, mind you, those states are already horrible with violent crimes. Those probably some of the worst areas we talking. New Jersey, New York, California, that got the serious more gun laws. Do you think if they alter those laws, it get 10 times as worse?
No, because because the people that's out here doing the killings and this, that, and the third, they're not gonna be able to get guns because they're already violent offenders. You understand what I'm saying? So the violent offenders, they're not gonna be able to get the straps. They're gonna still face the same penalties.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
get
yeah,
caught
yeah,
with a
yeah. But
strap,
you know how I go down here. East shit a little different. Shit, I ain't got to go get the strap. My girl will go get it. It's legal. It's ours.
right, right.
You know what I
But
mean?
you
You'll
know
get
how that
more of
shit
that. You
go.
know what I'm saying? All day.
But I think that'll calm down the violence more because everybody will start thinking
Everybody
like,
have
damn,
it.
that nigga probably got it.
Yeah.
He probably
I was
got it on him.
I
I
was
ain't even
thinking
on
like
no
that
violent
too.
shit.
I was thinking like that too. But where we from, nutty as hell.
Yo, I used to always say this, yo,
I
when I
think
came,
jokers be having guns for no reason.
when I came down here to North Carolina, I used to always say this, like, yo, damn, why is these niggas so friendly? Then I had to start thinking, like, yo, they friendly like this because they trying to keep the peace. Like, I don't want no problems. I got this shit on me. I'm trying to make it home to my family. You probably got it on you. You trying to make it home to your family. Let's just keep the peace. Hey, brother, how you doing? Everybody waving. You can't even walk. You can't even walk across the street. You got waved 20 times down here. I said, man, shit, I ain't go back to Jersey. You walk past a car, niggas looking at you like they about to shoot you right in your face. Who told you to cross the street, nigga? So
Yeah.
yeah, I think it'll probably be different. It could be worse, or it possibly could be better. I don't know, but where we from, it is a bunch of nuts, and the way they thinking is nutty.
Hey, yeah, and the only reason I'm saying that because we come from a place where killers get killed. That's just where we from. The toughest guys going to die. That you don't you
It's
can't
just a
be tough
matter
where
of
we from.
time.
Being tough where we from and get you killed. That's just where we from. And the more I see things, I see like shit. Motherfuckers ran in the precinct, shot the precinct up. Motherfuckers went on Jackson, shot the Jewish shit up. Motherfuckers do weird nut shit. You know what I'm saying? Where we from? If you give motherfuckers more guns. Nah, I don't know.
You think that should be like Beirut?
Man, I think that should be like Chirac. I think that should be like Chirac. Motherfuckers trying to up the score every chance they get.
I just be
I,
thinking it's too
I
Jersey.
think
I
I
just
feel
be
like the
thinking
gun law
Jersey
is
too
supposed to make
small
you
for that.
scared.
I just be thinking we too small for that. Like, how far you gonna stretch it, man? You can't you beefing and you start talking about families and mothers and stuff like that. Nigga, I know where you live. We grew up. We went to the same school. We didn't go to the same high school, but we went to the same grammar school. I know your whole family. This is the environment we come from.
Yeah, that's why I said that should be wicked.
Everybody really know everybody. Like, yo, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Jersey City's supposed to be one of them cities that's like one of them blossoming cities. It's always paper out there. Everybody flourishing. And it just ain't like that. It's like a dog eat dog world when we competing for nothing. What we out here competing for? What is to compete for? Because there ain't nothing in the streets. Ain't nothing moving in the streets but a bunch of cameras on every light pole and shit. That's how I end up losing trial too, yo. I tried to get the light cameras from the incident and shit. And they said they every 90 days or something like that. They refresh or whatever the case may be. I said, man, that's bullshit. Because if y'all want to go get something for a murder for some shit that happened, motherfucker, 5 years ago, I bet y'all could go get them from off that camera.
Nah, that's a fact.
Y'all be
'Cause
bullshit. Y'all want to go get the shit for what y'all want to get. But my lawyer, you seen what happened, man. He railroaded me too, man. He
you,
railroaded me too.
you think
But
so? I liked him,
I'm one
yo.
of the people that's a realist though.
I liked your
That
lawyer, yo. I thought he was good,
he
yo.
was good. He was a shark. My lawyer was a shark. Don't get it wrong. I paid all that money. He better have been a shark. He was a shark.
Yeah, he had the detective up there, motherfucking stuttering and everything, man.
Yeah, he was a shark. He was a shark, yo. But he set it up for me where I was. Whereas if they would have tried to like bury me and shit, I would have been able to get back on a appeal. So he set it up where when I was about to, they was about to finish me and I was about to lose, his final statement set it up in that final statement where I would have been able to get back in the court for appeal for effective counsel, but ineffective counsel. But I didn't have to use that shit. Like I said, I'm a realist, yo. Like I don't think I needed the amount of time that I end up getting, but I needed to go sit down. Yo, I needed to refresh. I needed to really get my mind right and figure out, like, what I'm saying, what I was doing with life, because I was on my way nowhere fast, buddy.
I'm glad you just spent that just now. So let me ask you this: so you think sometimes jail is good for people? You think you think a good sit down, a motherfucking revamp a motherfucker whole thinking? I'm pretty sure it does. It has to.
I think people with some sense that's moving in a certain way, right? Like, say, because I feel like I got sense, so I was moving in a negative manner and doing certain things, right? And my mind wasn't focused. I done lost people. I done did that. It was only getting worse. The level I was willing to, do things, and it was only getting worse. I needed to sit my ass down because I wasn't thinking. I was just moving. I was just going with the movement, going with the flow and shit. I needed to sit my ass down and evaluate. You know what I'm saying?
What they call
And,
it,
re- and,
rehabilitate.
and really reinvent myself back to my normal self, right? Because the whole time you spend, I tell everybody this and shit. Like I call any pretender that's in the street, nigga, you pretending. This ain't who you was when you grew up. When we go on the streets, we got to put on this facade. We got to put on this. This is me. Whatever character it may be, you want to be the tough guy. You want to be the money get nigga. Whoever you want to be, you got to put on this character to survive out here in the street. Self.
Can't hear you. You get me?
Wake wake up call of me. He knocked me upside my head. Go sit your ass down. And that's just how it went. So it is what it is, man.
Yo, top of the top. Happy Friday to all my people.
Here now. Yeah, man. Good morning, man. Everybody get y'all funky asses up. Those that's in here. Appreciate y'all tuning in with us, man. We here though, man. Scale, do the vehicle right, and just so happens, yeah, man. What's going on at the work spot, man? Oh, I wanted to bring up that Gene Hackman thing again, yo. Um, they saying there's definitely might be some foul play involved. They saying his wife was damn near mummified. So they said she was mummified, and there ain't no carbon monoxide found. So automatically, it's suspicious that they both dead, and the goddamn dog dead, and she's damn near. They said her body was decomposing. So I don't know
Hold
what.
on, yeah, I'm about to send sub the link. Give me a second.
All right. So everybody, I'm just sitting here right now reading a little bit of news, and I'm realizing that my boy Raymond, I ain't gonna say my boy, but Raymond Santana from the Exonerated Five is actually running for office in New York. And that's super dope, man. I believe that's super dope. I remember when I was young and I heard the story about the Central Park Five. And even with Trump was on that. Talk about the Central Park Five and how he was on it, and but the whole time the kids was innocent. You know what I'm saying? And now you got one running for office. You had another one run for office too, I believe. Uh I believe his name was Salon. I believe his name ended up being Salon. But they spent all them years in prison for a crime they didn't commit. So many people around the country doing doing time. Fly, that's you with the breaking up like that. What's going on with the sound system? Excuse us for the
I
technical
don't know. I hear it.
difficulty, yo.
That's why I'm trying to
Yeah,
fix
we
it. Give me a
go.
second. It's you when you talking. Give me a second. Let me try to fix it.
I'm gonna show. Yeah,
Oh,
we gonna
shit.
excuse.
Give me a second. Let me try to
Nah,
fix
that's you when you talk, fly. Yeah, that's him. We talk about that's me. Is it crackling? What's up?
Not when you talking. Good
All
morning.
right. What's up, brother?
Ain't nothing much, man. Um, I missed a couple points. I was in the doctor's office with the wife. I mean, I had to leave her in there for a minute, man. She's doing some things that I ain't really need to be there for at the moment. So I got a few to be on for a second, but I
Yeah.
missed a few topics. But the Bronx had fighters. They just wasn't professionals.
Oh, I mean, well, we know how the Bronx get down. We know how the
Yeah,
Bronx kicking it up.
yeah,
You know the Bronx, they don't just give it up. They give it up and they give it up dirty.
yeah, yeah,
Bronx,
yeah,
they get dirty, dirty.
yeah. What else I was talking about, man? I had a few things I wanted to touch on, man, while y'all was bringing them up, but this was a surprise, man. I was like, it's Freestyle Friday, first of all. The Freestyle King is supposed to be here. And my wife hits me with the,
It's all
yo,
right.
you know,
I had already had it in my mind that I was gonna do a little 16 to hold everybody down.
all
So it
right,
didn't
all
even
right,
matter.
all right.
So
But anyway, what was we talking about again? Oh, first let me address the DEI and the Gene Hackman thing. I already told you yesterday, man. Everybody took a pill, man. But DEI, this whole boycott for today, with all due respect, yo, once again, the Democratic Party and the black race has dropped the ball. I
hold up.
talked
Did
to
you hear me just say? Did you hear me just say? I don't know if you was tuned in, but I said, yo, only time we really come together and stick together is for shit like this, and we can't even get this type of shit right.
this is my point. I also said it yesterday when I was like, yo, 1 minute is don't shop at H&M because they got monkeys on t-shirts, and then the monkeys back in the store buying shirts. Like,
We
come
should have been
on, man.
stopped
Like,
H
what
and
are we
M.
doing?
We should have been stopped fucking with them.
Thank you. Thank you. I had people literally tell me, but the price so cheap. What are you talking about, man? Like, just don't no for a second, man. Just think about it, man. You could do whatever you could literally make your own clothes. You know, what I mean? You can make your own style if you really want to. If you talk about saving money, But
Absolutely.
what I'm talking about with this whole boycott for today, man, I talked to a lot of young black people yesterday, man, because I drive around, do Uber, whatever, and I be talking to cats, man. I say 95% of them ain't even know what's going on, and the other 5% was like, man, I'm spending money tomorrow regardless.
I
And I
just
was
said
like,
that too. I just said that we just in a time where we don't we don't have no leaders, yo. And the
and
leaders
hold
that
on,
and the leaders that we do have, they try to silence them. Like Farrakhan, you don't got no Farrakhan Facebook page and no Farrakhan. They done took all that shit. They done took all the social medias, the reason Islams and not saying all our leaders have to be Muslim or nothing like that, but I'm saying where are the great leaders? We don't have no leaders. Nobody to say this what we doing.
all right, so check this out. I heard a lot of people, y'all already know how the world and the environment feel about Donald Trump.
What's good, man?
Where was Barack Obama promoting this whole thing, dog? And I'm not taking a shot. I'm just being honest. Barack Obama is probably the overall most popular black man from in America. And
I agree.
when it's time for him to stand up and get out there and do something, I don't know what he does, and I'm just being honest. And this is why so many black people got behind Donald Trump. Y'all was talking about him being a felon and doing all these crimes and still being a president. Let me tell you something. It's so many black people that's felons that got crimes. This almost looked like, yo, I could still be the president.
Wordy's ball.
What's the difference between Donald Trump and just a regular black man that got a felony? He got money, he got influence, and he ain't scared. Black people
Well,
be
we
scared,
got
man.
just somebody black with money. Everybody black with money. We see what they
The,
do to them.
Yeah,
Bill
they
Cosby,
talk,
Puffy.
they do this, they do
Yeah,
a lot of chat work. Because
we
Oprah
see,
Winfrey got more than enough money to make sure Donald Trump wasn't in the presidency
but
if
she
she
ain't with
wanted to
us.
really use her
She
money.
ain't really. She not really with us though.
But that's
She
my
not really
point.
with
They
us.
say they with us.
She,
They say they
she
are.
consider Harvey Weinstein a brother. She not with
Mm.
us.
Yo, did y'all see that Donald Trump said he about to release the Epstein tapes?
First of all, they said they was releasing the names yesterday. I went to look at the names. All the names redacted. They got all the names blacked out, dog.
Because they
This is
got
a
to
whole
make sure,
conspiracy for the ages, man.
man, it's about to go down.
And then y'all killed that man in jail so he wouldn't expose people.
Exactly. Somebody killed himself. That man ain't kill himself.
What I'm
Man was
killing
ready to kill
myself for, I'm
everything.
rich. I'm going to be rich wherever I'm at.
Exactly.
I'm going to have it better than everybody else wherever I'm at.
Yeah, but I just wanted to say that a little bit right there. Man, I'm talking to all, and I got first of all, I got four black sons ranging from 22 to 29. So guess who didn't know about it? Them. So it was my job to tell them, right? So I did tell them, and they made it clear. Man, they ain't think about that, man. I'm going to spend money right now. I'm at the
We ain't,
doctor's office. I had a copay, so I had to
we,
pay that. You know what I'm saying?
we ain't on
I'm
y'all type
trying
of
not.
time. We not on y'all type
Man,
of time. The youngest don't agree with the elders, and the elders damn sure don't agree with the youngest. So we conflicted.
yeah. Well, I do this. I do this, man. I'm gonna say this much. I got a lot of old school ways, but the one thing I learned from the old school ways, I used to be young, and I thought our parents and stuff like that was older and educated people was a little offbeat. But what I did realize is we was right for a lot of things. So I listen to the young cats, man. I don't laugh at them. I listen to them for real, man. I talk to so many people, man, and I just learn from who I need to learn from. My son Cameron, not to big him up like that, but yo, this dude is like one of the most
Shout out
educated
Cameron.
kids I know. He knows so much, man. You ask him about politics, you ask him about finances, you ask him about anything, man, and he gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing it. He's really doing it. But
That's what a lot of them got too, man. That they understand this shit. They understand this shit to thrive in the world today. They do have some of a lot of these kids. They have it. Like even when, like back in our parents' days and all this shit, all the marching and shit like that. These kids, they thinking different, man. Fuck the marching. We stepping past marching. We want some
And
results.
And the difference back then was we was willing to make sure that we knew who was the leaders, who was the followers, even if cats had different opinions. Because John Lewis wasn't even rocking with Martin Luther King at first. He could care
Mhm.
less about. They didn't really like Martin Luther King like that. But Martin Luther King, he was the person that we could put in front of the public. Rosa Parks wasn't the first person to get kicked off no bus.
Yeah,
Black
right.
men been getting kicked off and sitting in front of the seat of the bus, heads getting beaten and everything. They had to find the right type of people. And I'm not disrespecting Rosa Parks. I love the fact that she did what she did. I love the fact that she said no. But it was more so because she was a fair skin tone black woman, a petite sized woman, and it's like, oh, how could you kick her off the front of the bus? But they daggone sure ain't care about Johnny Negro with the naps. They ain't care about that. It,
Yeah,
even more, even if like when you watch that joint Rustin, I big up Rustin for the fact that I heard Smash Hits had something to do with it. So I had to watch the movie. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
yeah.
everything had to be strategically planned. And we're not strategically planning nothing. We got Cory Booker up there, and I like Cory Booker, but it's things I
Yo,
don't like about Cory Booker.
yo,
He ain't
as you
doing what he
talk,
need to do more.
as you talking, you got me thinking about Malcolm X, like right before he died, right? When he said, yeah, he was trying to link with Martin Luther King, because he understood, like, yo, we stronger together, brother.
Yes, facts.
We a lot stronger together, brother. You can believe what you believe, and I believe what I believe. They start throwing rocks at you, we ride.
Yeah.
We ain't turning the other cheek. So I mean, we just so divided, yo.
Let me ask you all a question. I'm curious. Um, I've already learned to stop telling people who I vote for, who I don't vote for, because every time I tell people, in the past, it's become an argument. And don't think I voted for who you might think I for because it became an argument. Because I got a lot of white friends. I love my white friends, and I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
it real with you, because they've been telling me stuff about finances and education since I've been actually talking to them. I've been car business for a long time, so finances is something important. You know what I mean? Black people want to come and get cars. I got to tell them, yo, 30% interest. When they bringing these 18-year-old white boys in there, yeah, you can get zero interest for the next 36 months. You know what I mean? And I look at us like, yo, why are we not in position to be doing this? You got a 55-year-old black man. This man interest rate got to be 29.99%. And I got this young white boy who ain't never did nothing in life, but his interest rate is 0% for the next 36 months. And his pops or mom's gonna pay it off, and now his credit gonna skyrocket even higher, so he can go buy the house next.
yep, yep, yep.
It's
That's
crazy, yo.
it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Black people
It's
want to argue about you voted for Donald Trump. Nah, argue about this. The only point to argue is why didn't you vote? We fought the vote, not to vote for whoever the black party say vote for. We fought so we can have the right to vote. Like, let's say
I got
I
you, man.
voted for I voted for Barack Obama, or I didn't vote for Barack Obama. Why are you mad at me if I did or I didn't? I did my part. I voted for the candidate I wanted to vote for. Now that means that we can't still be brothers. Because I done seen people go to war over this whole who voted for Donald Trump thing, and it's kind of embarrassing because it don't matter who in that presidential seat. What matters is who did you vote for your local office? Who did you vote for councilman? Who did you vote to be the mayor? Who did you vote to be the governor? Y'all worrying about the last of
Them,
the
them,
last. Ain't nobody
them,
voting for them small
them,
parties. That's
them the
where it
ones
starts.
that count. Them the ones that count. Them the ones in the trenches. The
Exactly.
councilmen and the
The
ones.
small votes make the big votes make sense.
Yo,
Yeah, that's a fact.
this one thing we was doing when we was doing the Block Star movement, man. We used to always go to like the city council meetings to see who was who, what politicians, and what they was planning to do in the community and stuff like that. We were trying to be involved and do that type of stuff. We would do it all the time, man. I think they would have like this city council meetings like every Wednesday. It used to be funny as hell though. Going up in there and hearing them talking like, yo, this shit boring, but you get to see how they think and how they moving and how they taking budgets off the table for, oh no, are we gonna take that budget and put this budget over here for this? And you like, yo, what? What about the park y'all said y'all was doing right here though? That's the one that matters. That's the one that's right in the heart of the community. But we try to
Yeah,
be a.
Mill said he got different views on voting. That's a good topic though. Hell yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
good topic too.
that's why you should insert some of your views. I got different views on politics too. I only voted one time in my life, and that was for Obama, and that's just real.
I voted a few times, but I don't know the difference it made. I'm gonna be all honest with you. I can't. I don't know the difference it made in my life, but
I think what was that
listening
2008?
to what Sub said, the lower level though of Congress, like your governor and things like that, your mayor and shit like that. Yeah, that shit really matters. That shit is affecting my household
I'm
as we speak.
I'm
With
I'm
where
gonna
my
say
kids
this
go to
right.
school at, they're taking our kids out of our neighborhoods and sending our kids to the suburbs to go to school because they want to change the demographic of how kids look in certain areas now. I don't know exactly how it was said, but they're busing our kids out of our neighborhood and sending them from Nook to Bloomfield to go to school now. And I ain't with that shit. And I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, voting, that's where all that shit matters at. You got to be
With
voting to to make a difference when they doing this type of shit.
right,
Cause I missed that whole little thing where where they came up with the fact of doing that in these neighborhoods in Raleigh. But
hey,
yeah, voting matters, man, big time, especially on a lower level.
hey, yo, the way I used to look at voting, right, before I even voted or what, like I never really cared for politics, period, right, because I
Me neither.
always felt like I was at the bottom of the bottom. Ain't
Me too.
never made a difference for me. It never affected me. It never helped me out. It never changed my conditions.
That's what I said. I said it all the time.
Right. So I always was like, man, whatever, but voting, I don't care. I pay attention to see who get elected and stuff like that. And then when we start getting into the company and doing block star and all that, I start looking at shit a little different. Because now I'm going into these meetings and I'm hearing how they think and what they doing in the community, what they're trying to do in the community, who's really active in the community. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see these things, but voting is it could be a touchy topic too. Cause some
Oh yeah,
motherfuckers act like they are Trump, nigga. They'll protect them and guard them with their life and certain things, So
but listen to this though. I'm at a store. I'm not gonna mention the store name because I don't want to give no bad publicity. Is that my feedback or is that somebody else?
I don't know. I heard it too, but it's off now.
I I hopefully it stops. So I'm in the store, right? And I'm chilling. I'm with the homie because he owned the store. And this nice black woman comes into the store. She tries the product. She loves the product. Everything is all good. She handing out business cards. I'm gonna make sure y'all get some of this black money that the government giving away and everything like that, right? It just so happened that somebody had mentioned a topic about who they voted for. So they said they voted for Trump. And because that person was in the store, this black woman said, y'all must hate black women. That's the first thing she said out of her mouth. Based off of what? So the next thing she said was based on the fact that you must either was your mother must have left you as a kid, or
What?
you know yeah. And I'm like, yo, what are you talking about right now? How does this man's mother got anything to do with who he voted for and him not liking black women? I
Wow.
was like, I said, so at that point, I jumped in the conversation and I was like, listen, that man's right to vote is that man's right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. But it's amazing to me how all of a sudden now you don't want to endorse the store. Was it still not tasty? Did you still not like it?
Yo,
Or you
voting
just don't
break.
like the fact he voted for Trump? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna
Don't
say
support
this.
black business. Don't support black business if they voted for Donald Trump. Weird. Weird to me, but
Yo,
I don't care who
I was
nobody
about
vote
to
for.
I was about to say voting brings out people true feelings though. You get to see who was really who and what they really about. Like, oh, I didn't see this in you. But you get to see who people really are.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't agree with them in their vote. You get to see just how they think and how they feel.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know Kamala Harris represented every black woman. I didn't know that.
I
I
didn't
didn't know
either.
that
I just think
because
everybody, all the black women, just jumped behind her because she's a black woman.
yeah, that was cool. But I talked to a lot of black
But she
women
didn't make a
from
good.
California. I talked to a lot of black women from California, educated black women, women with money, not no haters that literally said Donald Trump was the better candidate for them to vote for. And Kamala Harris really didn't do a lot of that stuff she be talking about out in California. So I don't know whether that part is true or not. I just be listening to what the educated black people talking about because
I was
that's the ones
listening
that's.
to the
Go
niggas
ahead, E.
from the jail, dog. The niggas from the jail said, yeah, she convicted. She got me convicted. She this, that, and the third. She was throwing them niggas away, man, in jail, man.
Well, you know what I mean? Like this happens so
Basically,
often that,
you stepped on your people to get where you at now.
and then want everybody to vote for you. That's why
And it
I
don't
don't
work
really
like
know.
that. That shit backfires.
Yeah, I don't really know Stephen Fulop, but I heard a lot of people saying the same stuff like that about him.
All he doing is see Stephen Fuller. What I think he doing, right? He putting up this painting of Jersey City, right? He making it look so beautiful. He's selling Jersey City to the highest bidder.
Yes.
That's what he's doing. He's selling Jersey City to the highest bidder. Come pay this $3,500 a month for rent. Come, and gentrifying it at the same time, getting all the niggas out of the spots. Oh, we're gonna put this precinct. We're gonna put this Jersey City precinct and fire station right here on Orient Avenue, the most biggest drug distribution block in the neighborhood. And he know what he's doing, dog. He's selling Jersey City. That's all he's doing. As far as being a mayor, I don't know if he's doing that. He said,
Okay.
I'm gonna put the cops on the corner and say I'm calming down crime."
Go on.
Um,
It's a quick answer, babe.
I will.
You,
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I
you
wanted to also. I did want to stop to Sugarloaf Mall at one point. I just
pause
couldn't
that.
do it right now.
Mute that, sir. Oh, he on
Yeah.
subs all the way
I'll be
behind
back.
me.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Hey, E, real quick, how you feel about Donald Trump and them storming the Capitol, man?
Well, Donald Trump feel like he got goons out here. He feel like he got goons out here. He say he got the Proud Boys out here, yo. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is Scale doing, yo?
Hey, yeah, they stormed the Capitol and they actually
Hold
whacked
up,
somebody.
dog. Hold up. What is your brother doing, man?
Yeah, he in the comments right now.
What is this nigga doing, bro? For
I
real,
just looked
man.
down to see he was in the comments.
Talk about some
Yo,
yo
tap.
yo yo.
Hey, yo, big shout out to all the viewers today, man.
Man, we
Um,
appreciate y'all, man.
we appreciate y'all, man. Happy Friday. It is Freestyle Friday, Mills. You know what I'm saying? We got 15 more minutes left.
Shit, I
We're
could do the
gonna rock out the
freestyle
last.
now, man. Probably I could do the
You said,
freestyle now. It's only a 16. I ain't doing nothing crazy.
so you might as well rock out. Oh, you want to do it now, and then we
Yeah,
rock
I'm
out at the
saying you
end,
got
play
some
some
music
music.
you playing at the end anyway, so I could do it now, I guess.
It's on you, E.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's say I said hey yo, you can't be soft in a tough world, but you could choose a course and get lost in this tough world. It's like a jungle sometimes. It's hard being humble when I'm trying to find my way out, but still want to do crime. I'm just a misfit. Without persistence, could have been back in the trenches, straddling fences, waiting for the gavel and sentence. No Pac-Man's coming to pinch. It's just a matter of when it has. Doors, I'm kicking them down. I'm sure not sticking around. The indictments are secretive. Gotta run a tight shit to beat the pigs. Shit, I would go through ISIS just to feed the kids. Even with the possibility of bitten with the life as of being clipped. I play hardball. That's how I go into a law call. That's why I'm staying from around y'all. That's it, Fly.
Yes, sir. Hold up, Scale trying to get added back to the stage. Yeah, that was the General Man, Mortal EMS,
And I'm gonna
Freestyle
just do a
Friday
little.
edition.
At
If
the
you're trying to
same
tap
time, when
in
I
and
do
trying to
these,
get a freestyle in, please tap in with us.
yeah, and all I'm gonna do is keep sharpening up my skills. The more and more I do these freestyles, so I'm gonna keep doing them every every Friday to keep sharpening up my blade because I'm getting ready for a real special summer. I'm actually working on 3 projects. I'm saying 3 projects. It's really 4 projects, but 3. I'm gonna push my project kind of back a little bit because it's really done. But I'm working on the medicine cabinet joint, working on something with me and Pills, and me and my brother GS got some shit we need to be doing, finishing up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
You,
I'm busy and I'm active, man.
yeah, you working, nigga.
Yeah, I'm working, and I got the podcast. I'm trying to get these, you know what I'm saying, get some publishing on his books and stuff like that. So I'm working, man. I'm just trying to stay active and trying to stay out the way, try to stay positive, and try to show my niggas that you can do anything you put your mind to, and you can do whatever you want for real, for real.
Oh, all right.
And it don't matter if you've been behind the 8 ball and been in situations, been through depression, been through stress. You can always turn your shit around. Believe that.
Word, I'm a firm believer of that. Yeah.
Yeah, we know you still moving around, man. We were just cracking jokes on you, yo. We wasn't fucking with you, man. You ain't had to jump in. We just fucking around with you.
Yeah, well,
Hey, yo,
I was sharing that shit around while y'all was on. I know I couldn't be on, but I was sharing it around. That's how you got Travis on there. You got a couple people that probably wouldn't have seen it if I ain't share that shit around.
Yeah.
hey, yo, big shout out to all my East Orange people. Hey, yo, next week we gonna come at y'all with some East Orange stories. We got some good exclusive East Orange stories. East Orange
Oh, I
did play
got
a major role in our life. If y'all don't know, East Orange
yeah, I
had a
got some
pivotal.
stories about East Orange, man.
Shit, East Orange had a pivotal part of my life. I don't really know about y'all specifically, but
First of
mine,
all, East
East
Orange was
Orange played a huge
active.
role in
Let's
my
not
life.
act like East Orange was active, man.
East Orange
I
was
lo-
active, dog.
Once I got to East Orange, we never came back to Jersey City for real, for
I
real.
never came back to James City. That's a fact.
For real, man. So we spent years and years over there, even though I was always active in the city and in the city all the time. But we was always in at East Orange, man. We was out there for years too, man. So we got a lot of brothers out there, man. So definitely gonna give y'all some stories about East Orange, some real stories.
Uncle Tribe, I'm gonna be in Atlantic City, New Jersey from the 16th of April to the 19th of April. That's Easter weekend. Easter weekend is gonna be a movie. I got a
Yeah,
lot,
it's gonna
lot, lot
be
of things, lot of things planned for that weekend.
yeah, I might bring the cameras out.
I'm gonna be in Jersey City, March 15th to the 16th, hosting a huge event in Jersey City at Lincoln Park. I got some practices, some conditioning, some tryouts in Jersey City, the 15th of March to the 16th. So I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be outside. What Scale say? I'm moving around. I'm moving around, round, round.
As you should. As you should. Still
Yeah.
jump back out. Oh, he
Nah,
back
I'm on
in.
here. I see we only got 10 minutes and shit, yo. But yeah, man, I was out of commission for a minute, man. I just dropped that shit off. I had to black out. Well, I ain't really black out on him, but I'm like, yo, man, come on, man. Like this shit shouldn't even be happening, bro. Now he like, oh, you got to get another piece. You got to get the tension pulley, and I'm
My
like, bro,
thing
you should
is,
have told me that yesterday. The day before yesterday. He like, yeah, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. It's bad now. I'm like, come on, man. It was bad when you get when you let me go. It was bad, bro. That's why the shit came off again. So now I guess
Yeah, it'd be the possibility of something else could be end up happening. Like, yo, you put me in a situation, dog, where
bro,
Word
and,
up.
and that's what hell. I hope he understand that shit, yo. Like
where
I was
where
in the car
where
with
where
all three
where,
of my
where
daughters.
something worse could happen to my shit, and now I'm coming out the fucking pocket out the wazoo trying to pay to get my car fixed.
You gotta think if I was doing 90, bro, and was about to cut into a lane, bro, I can't even cut because my steering wheel locked. You know what I'm saying? I could have, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit wicked. That shit wicked. I had all three of the girls in the car and shit. You already know. That
Yeah,
shit
I
get
was doing sick, yo, for real, for real.
Fucking car chronicles, man.
Uncle Trav, what up, Uncle Trav?
Uncle Trav said he there, Scal. Your ass better be there too, goddamn it. My whole family better be in fucking Atlantic City when I pull up.
Yeah, man. I'm saying I'm gonna be there.
Pulling up with
The
1,000
motherfuckers
kids.
at least come from Jersey.
Hey, yo, y'all, Ramadan
Motherfuckers,
start when? Y'all tomorrow?
Tamara,
Yeah.
the last Friday before
Shout out to all
Ramadan.
my Muslim brothers and sisters, man. You know,
Shukran, shukran,
they
Ramadan
asked me
Mubarak.
about
inshallah.
that. They call
Ramadan
y'all meal
Mubarak.
at the end of the day at iftar. And I'm like, what's the iftar, my nigga? But
Ramadan Kareem.
Yeah, you don't need to have. It's all good, sub. You good. You don't even never have to even ask them questions. You could go research
Some
this
said I
stuff
tried.
and find out all the stuff. It was one dude, man, and Hove, if he ever tuned in, he know who I'm talking about, Raheem Tweedy from down the way, man. He used to give me all the Muslim literature, yo, like to where I'm like, God damn, I know everything, like to where one of my books that I wrote and shit, it's dealing with niggas that's in the hood in the community, but they Muslims and they
mm,
getting some bread. They out of Nork or whatever the case may be. But I use a lot of the Muslim dialect because I was getting all the literature from Raheem Tweedy or whatever the case may be. But yeah, yo, yeah, man, this is gonna be a real interesting summer because I'm going 1,000. I'm in full gear, man. I'm in fourth gear, man. I mean first gear. I'm going fourth, fifth gear, whatever you talk about, man. I'm going, man.
hey,
I'm
yo,
going full
y'all
speed
talked about
ahead.
that. Y'all talked about that. What's the name, yo? The blackout today and shit.
Yeah,
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 hell
Cause I
yeah.
Shaq.
thought it was just
Yeah.
for black people, but it ain't just for black people. It's for everybody. Like I thought it was
Yeah,
just for black
yeah.
people though.
That's anybody. That it is for black people, but it's anybody that want to support the movement of the black people and what we doing.
No buying from Food Lion, Walmart, all that crazy shit. Shop right, none of that shit today. But like I said, like I was saying earlier too. Do you think that's really gonna affect anything?
Man, do whatever. It may affect,
And that's what I said, Kim. I said, yeah. At the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna buy nothing today. But then you're gonna have double the people
you
buying that
know,
shit tomorrow to make up
my
for the day.
my mindset is it's not even about I just want to be in solidarity with my people. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it because my people doing it, and if this is what we supposed to be doing, I'm riding, even though I know everybody ain't gonna ride.
Because it's gonna show discipline, and I understand that it's gonna show discipline, yo. But at the end of the day, is it really affecting anybody?
It ain't affecting nobody.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what but that's what Sub was saying. He was saying that it's a lot of motherfuckers that don't even know what's going on. It's
Yeah,
not
nah,
even
it
in
is. It
tune.
is. I didn't know what was going on until I went to see a video at the Sub Texas and said what he said. Like, yo, bro, y'all doing the boycott. I'm like, oh, I ain't even hear
Thank you,
about the
thank you.
boycott.
Y'all letting it be known that I did my part. A real black
Nah, you
man.
definitely did. You definitely did. You definitely did, my brother, my black
I
brother.
ain't spending no money today for several reasons.
Nah, not me
Mainly,
neither.
mainly because
Like
I'm
Kim
black.
said, I'm just in solidarity with my people. But once I step back and look at the bigger picture, it's like, damn, do it really affect anything? For
What
real.
we
Like,
need to start doing is don't spend no money on no Friday. Every Friday, no black spend no money. every
I think
Friday.
that's dope. I just think it need to be like a week or something like that. You can't just hurt a business in one day. It's not gonna happen.
See, but that's tough to go a whole week without spending no money, Fly. These cars only get about 400 gallons to, you know what I mean?
Nah, yeah. You right. Nah, I told my wife that this morning. I said, "Dad, you would have to get a full tank
Yeah,
and really be cautious about how you driving, where you driving, and all that to make that shit
yeah,
last for the week."
yeah.
Travis said,
But a week of hurt them, sub. You know that's $1 billion damn near. That'd probably be like $1 billion hurt
See,
for
I want
one
to
Travis
see
said,
day.
what happened.
Travis said, I'm gonna see if your father wants to come with me. I'm trying to get a close relationship with my brother. It's just me and him. I agree, Travis. I agree. That's a
Uncle Trav, that'd be dope
def
as hell, man.
that
He
definitely
need
needs
he,
to be done.
not only that, Trav, he needs you more than ever right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, tell
Yeah,
Travis I said, what's up, man?
and not for nothing. It's just you and him. Like you saying, it's just you and him. That's not a lie. That is a fact. It's just
Yeah.
you and
Let me
him,
ask
man.
you a
So
quick
y'all got.
question. We was talking about this the other day, me and my wife. Is y'all is Chili Pimp the oldest?
Yeah.
Chili Pimp is the oldest.
And Travis is the youngest, right?
And
Yep.
Travis is the youngest.
All right, so check this out. This is just for maybe for another day. Me and my wife is talking about the bookends and children, right? It seemed to appear that and this ain't no shot for anybody that's in the middle. It seemed that a lot of times the youngest and the oldest be like the last two standing, dog. Look at Uncle Eric and my pops. Look at my like in my family, it's still some more middle children in there. But my uncle Bobby about to turn, I think 75, 70 something, whatever it is, and my mom and my Aunt Carmen. You know what I'm saying? For some reason,
Carmen.
yeah, like I've been noticing that a lot, like in families, and it's just kind of it was just something that caught my attention. That's all. But we ain't got to talk about it
Hey
at the
Trav, you
moment.
ain't up, you ain't never alone, man. We all here, man. You ain't never alone, man. We all here. We all family. I was just saying the other day that family ain't the same no more, man. Family not close. We don't have that close camaraderie, but it's things that we can do about that. We're the next generation. We're the next in line to step up, to be the patriarchs and the matriarchs. And so it's up to us to take the torch and make the family close like it's supposed to be.
You know why? We got money now. When we ain't had no money, everybody was together, had to be together. Now you get a little couple dollars, you don't want to
You
really
all
bring the family
Motherfuckers will
together.
move away.
no,
Well, it
and
ain't
you over here with
moving
these
away ain't
niggas
the
that you
problem.
ain't that
Fact.
ain't did nothing for you, ain't been through the struggle with you. You over there spending the money with them.
Yeah,
Fact.
exactly. Moving
Fact.
away ain't the problem because we all know, man. Regardless of the fact some of these planes falling out the sky, you jump on a plane, you could be anywhere. Frontier got round trip flights, man, for $35. I don't even know how they do it. But what the truth is just that you gonna do what you want to do. So family want to be family, they gotta want to be family because if they don't want to be together, they ain't gonna be together.
That's
So
a fact. I
you
agree.
know, so I know I'm a victim of that myself, and I know for a fact, like I said last time, a lot of cats spoke at grandma's funeral. A lot of the elders, especially, oh, we got to start getting back together. Man, my pops been trying to do a family reunion for 15 years. Man, we ain't did nothing yet. Well, I don't know if it's back 15
You,
years, but you know what I mean.
hey man, we was just talking about that though. That's why it's up for the next in line. And that's how families I think should be. When the elders ain't on that bike, the next in line is supposed to step up like, listen, it's all right, man. I got it. Don't worry about it. Cause
That's
this
how it
shit is
gotta
like
be.
to
Hey
me,
fellas, we
cause
got
it's
60
not just
seconds.
our family, right? It's not just our family. I see this shit happening in families all over the country,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, indeed.
We need to get a hold on this shit though, cause this shit is getting out of control.
Facts.
Yeah,
It's getting out of
generations gonna be
control. We
lost
need to get a
forever.
hold
You
on
gotta
it.
look at it.
On it, yo. We got 1 minute too. We can talk until to
Hey,
the
yo,
sun go down.
that's how you gotta look at it though. Generations are gonna be lost. The further the generation go down, the more the family gonna be disconnected. So you're gonna be like,
Especially
damn, yo, he don't even know his cousins. He don't know his second cousin, third, fourth, fifth,
Never
and
mind
it
hey,
that.
just gonna keep going.
Yo, I
yo,
always tell this
hey,
story.
yo, guess who it's gonna affect? It's gonna affect our kids. Who we talking about? Our kids. It's gonna be the
So
ones
I
affected.
always tell a story about Rome and the kid that was supposedly the kid that did that to him. They didn't know they had some type of relation. Like they was cool. They both
Oh,
lost their lives that night.
May.
I know his name. I just didn't want
Mm.
to say it. But they both lost their lives that night, and them niggas had relations. Like they was related. And they both lost their life without even knowing, yo. And this is what I'm saying. We gotta do better with the family ties, man.
Yeah, you right.
Yo, man. Once again, happy Friday. I hope everybody enjoyed their Friday. Uh, that was a week of Band of Brothers Morning Show, man.
Yo, our
Big
first
shout out
whole
to
week,
Sub G
right?
for coming through for us this week.
That was our first whole week, right?
That was our first full week.
All right, we on to something, man. I did a whole week. We on to something.
There we go, E.
We on to something. I did a whole week straight. Yeah, we on to something.
Yeah, y'all can go ahead and end them off and leave them off with some. I got Scal, got Sub, got E.
Yeah, man. Well,
About to sign us off.
y'all know my story. Motor EMS, 1/3 of the Band of the Brothers, Barcode Boys. We here, tune in with us. Go to YouTube, like, subscribe, share the video, and we'll be here for you, man. And we love y'all, man. Keep tuning in, man. We love all our peoples, man.
Yeah, that part.
So
No doubt, man. One time, just gonna throw my quick little subliminal in there. I am Steven with the V, and the V stands for victory. Come on, check me out, man. Subs for breakfast. Y'all already know how I get down, man. Represent with the Barcode Boys. Love the family. I'm gonna be tuning in every now and again. I'm like Maurice Claret on the Is What It Is podcast, but I always got something to say.
Live from the
Yeah.
bricks to the sticks. Go. Uptown Bottom DJs presents the hypest podcast around.
Tell me you love me, I'ma love you anyway. Tell me you want my love. Tell me you here to stay. Why you going 1,000 miles? Why you going 1,000 miles away? Why you going 1,000 miles away? Got this bad bitch that I love, she just 1,000 miles away. Thousand. And every time she come around, I want her to stay. Can you stay? And sometimes we fight, but on the flights, you know I hope that you the safe. You safe. Anything happened to you, you know I couldn't take. You know I couldn't take it. You know I couldn't take. You slamming through my phone, touche. It's the type of games that you play. Take that pussy when you mad, ooh yeah. Take that pussy when you, ooh yeah. You know it's mine when I start tickling your spine. And I start blowing your mind. Time at the time. This feeling that you feeling is familiar. She say, chicken, you got my heart. If you play it, then I'ma kill you. And I'ma kill you. This feeling that you feeling is familiar. Tell me you love me, I'ma love you anyway. Tell me you want my